always saying we link your business to the World Wide Web. This is something I put together a couple years ago, and this is all the aspects that goes into actually doing that, linking your business to the World Wide Web. It has lots of different aspects to it. I don't have time to go over everything today, but as you can see, there is a lot to doing everything that you need done to be able to make yourself visible and have a good presence. Whenever I started this, there was a question that I wanted, this journey, I guess you would call it, was a question: does paid Google advertising? I have seen people spend so much with paid SEO, and so I want to know exactly if this is something they need to be doing. It says they can, however. And so then I kept seeing however, and so then I decided maybe I was asking the wrong question. So I said, why is it so hard to get a good return for paid campaigns? And that a good campaign strategy is one of the things that they fail to have. For example, keywords seem to really throw people. They're looking for this magic word. Y'all, there's no magic word under the sun. It's writing compelling ad copy and optimizing it to your landing page. Your landing page is can be a single page on your website. It can be a standalone page, but that content that you are writing about connects to a landing page, and you'll point it back to an investor, Weichert SPM investors page, or a roofing. James Russell roofing or roof repair, something like that. But though there is always a connection that links back to that. Targeting and relevance. Most everybody wants they want that targeting to be Memphis, but that may not necessarily be true, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. Ad quality and relevance. Okay, so you got that aligning that aligning with your landing page. You want that copy to align with your landing page, pointing back to that, making it relevant. Now there is times when you're going to maybe find a word that you feel like well, oh, I need to. That's a good word to that I need to optimize for. I mean, that's a good keyword. Then you would take and you would go back here to your website, to that page, or a new page, create a new page, and create that content that's going to link back. So whenever you do that ad copy for a word that you're going to think you're going to bid on, and you do that built around that, then you want to make sure you take it back to your website, build that copy out on your website, and connect those copies back. Conversion tracking and measurement, you want to measure everything. Industry and competitive competition, that highly competitive industries. Now think about this. Highly competitive industries often have higher cost per click. Think about that. If you're in certain industries, there's a lot of competitiveness in there. For example, I decided I was going to check on plumbers, so I asked Google. I said, how many plumbers are there in Google My Business, and what number of highly rated businesses are there, plumbers are there? And it's 495 plumbers, 30 are highly rated. That's a lot to try to compete with if you're a plumber. So I said, okay, what is the zip code with its largest population and the highest income? And it came back and it gave me 3002. So then I went back and said, okay, how many plumbers in 3002, and how many of them are 4.5 stars and above? And it come back with 47 plumbers in the 3022 and 17 with a high. It might be something you could work toward, but you might go, maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe another area would be better for me. A lot to think about when you go to spending your money. Okay, is a well-written website with relevant, informative content the first step to ranking on Google? If you're going to need something that helps you with your ad, it's going to be your website. Yes, have a well-written website with relevant, informative content that addresses the needs and interests of your target audience. What is their pain, and how are you going to solve it? Simple, really, if you think about it. You address a pain point of a customer. How relevant is it? What is the question? that somebody is going to query about, that your business can deliver to them, and how can you write in a better manner than what most other people can. User satisfaction. Okay, so you get easy to use, find solutions to their problems. Today you have to write in ninth grade, from 7th to ninth grade, but nothing above a ninth grade level. Keywords, well-written content, no stuffing. Headings, tags, and URLs all have to have that content written within that goes back to what you're going to be writing, your ad copy on. Link building, social media pages, that link back, at your backlinks, links back to your website. Directories like GLEP content, you want those to be to link to your website. And it says SEO. Technical SEO. Well, what is technical SEO? Well, let's take a look and see what it actually is, if it's going to help us to build. It is technical elements and infrastructure to improve your search engine visibility. Well, what in the world is that? Website speed. And so I did a speed test on Five and Dime, just to kind of see if they were still there as I left them, with a good speed test. So what else? Crawling and indexing. Every page on your website, we index every page before we turn it over. We index it, and we also put a sitemap on there. If you ever want to look to see what pages have been indexed by Google, just go to site:/domainname.com, whatever your domain is, and put that up there, and it will show you that all your pages indexed. Whenever you put up a new website, whenever you delete a page, you have to have a redirect. If you do not, you're going to lose your ranking with Google. There's a way, because it indexes those pages and then it goes crazy because they're not there anymore. I've seen people do changes with SEO and lose every index page they've got. And structure and canonicalization. Your Euro structure is setting up to where it's easy for them to find, and no repeat content, no duplicate content. Website security, hosting providers important for security, SL certificates, solid themes, employment. Those are things that you do. Again, I can't tell you how important having your sitemap on there and those different things help. Website structure, navigation. It shows you in your speed test if you've got a problem with that. And these are the different tiers that can help us. IT people, computer repair, security service providers, commercial building security, telephone installation for businesses, business promotional and printing, commercial real estate, larger design firms, advertising and promotion, business coaches. Those are really good for us. We get a lot of business with them. I Design Business Link, where we link your business to the World Wide Web.